Hello friends, welcome to day 23 of 30 inks in 30 days. Today's ink is Strelka. Today's pen is my Conklin Durograph with the Omniflex nib. That is a beautiful blue. It, perhaps not surprisingly, reminds me a bit of Robert Austen Soda Pop Blue, which Amanda got me completely hooked on. So Strelka and her companion Belka, two more of the Russian space dogs, strays who had been gathered and trained to participate in the space program. Strelka and Belka spent a day in space aboard Sputnik 5 on August 19th, 1960, before returning safely to Earth. They were accompanied by 2 rats, a rabbit, fruit flies, and plants. They completed 17 orbits. Interestingly, Strelka and Belka are both preserved by taxidermy and are on display in the Moscow Museum of Space and Aeronautics. So you could go and visit Strelka and Belka today. Korabl Sputnik 2, known as Sputnik 5 in the West, was the 3rd test flight of the Vostok spacecraft. It paved the way for the first human orbital flight, Vostok 1, launched less than 8 months later. And I summarized that from the Wikipedia article. This is a very pretty blue. I like it. It is very vibrant. There is just the tiniest hint of sheen right here if you lay it on thick. Even with a nib like a nail, it still had a good amount of shading. So I really like this ink. And I think I have quite a few blues that are very, very similar to it, so I probably will not pursue more of it once I have used my 5 ml bottle up, but I really like this. Let me see if I can find my sample or my swatch. So here is Robert Austen Soda Pop Blue. And there's definitely some similarities, but I would say that the Robert Austen one is deeper, a little bit darker, and it definitely has the sheen happening. Another pretty blue, and it still performs well in a pen and a nib that just don't want to cooperate. So yeah, I really like this one. I feel like I've said that about the majority of inks that I have used this month, but that's okay. And chromatography wise, just very pretty. There might be just the slightest hint of like a yellow down here, but not too much else going on that I'm noticing, but very pretty. That is it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you will join me again tomorrow for day 24. Bye!